everyone, I'm Alexandra and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I thought I might share with you the time that I was in a movie, as this is one of the requested videos on my channel that I mostly always get. So I've broken it down onto a post-it note because I have a tendency to ramble. So first of all, I'm going to start off with prior to auditioning for the actual movie. So prior to auditioning for this, I actually did start acting in year 6, which I would have been 10 or 11 years old. I think I started acting at 10 years old. I don't know because my birthday's at the beginning of the school year, so I probably would have been 11. I don't know. So I actually started acting on CBBC. Well, I started singing and dancing on CBBC, and that's sort of where I got let off into this situation of acting and things. I'm not going to tell you which TV program because one of the most embarrassing videos in my whole life that I will be embarrassed by for my whole entire life is on YouTube, and it's that TV program. So I will never tell you that TV program's name. But I did start off on that TV program. Then I sort of gravelled on and I actually auditioned for a movie in Stoke-on-Trent, which was actually being filmed in my local beach area. And they did actually say, they were like, we're going to film it in Liverpool. And then they were like, this is the location. Me and my mum were like, that's not in Liverpool. That's like right outside my house. Like, that's not in Liverpool. That is far away from Liverpool. And I'm not the best of actors. I can't act. I'm very bad at acting, so I didn't actually get I didn't get any role in that, but that was like a university type thing. That was a movie for a university student and like helping them out. So then I sort of give up, and then my dad found this movie that the director was called Ray Wilkes, and he was filming a movie, Molly Cruise, and he wanted ghost children, and these were extras, but not normal extras that just wander in the background. They would be saying things like more of like we were actually a character. There was just a lot of us. Now I remember actually filming for this, and I'm moving on to auditioning now. So when I auditioned for this movie, I remember I sent a video in. It was on YouTube because I had a YouTube channel back then. It was, I don't know what it was called, but I used to sing. I used to put all my videos on there of my auditions and singing and things. And I remember me and my mum, my dad and my 2 little brothers went down, because my older brother doesn't really pay attention to any of this. The only time he ever has actually paid attention to me acting is when we were on TV together, and that was the best time of my life, even though he's in that most embarrassing video of me. I really want to show you, but I know that you'll see it and then you'll be like, oh my god, she is such a freak. But I'm so embarrassed by that video. So I went down to my local farm. Sure, Alex, sure. I went down to my local park, and we did actually film by trees and by gates, and like in a more dark environment, more of a more mysterious type of environment. And my dad edited it on his editor and things, because if you don't know, I don't think you will know, my dad actually edits videos, and he's does filmography and does editing and things. That's where I've sort of got my YouTube passion from, is my dad. So I did actually do a lot then. I practiced the script for ages. I took my Kindle with me, practicing the script and everything, because my Kindle is what I keep my scripts on. And I was practicing for absolute ages. I don't remember my lines now. I noticed something like, no, I can't remember it. But I did actually walk down the street, and the one part he did say that got me my part was the fact that I literally walked down the street like this. And it scared the life out of him. Why is my memory card about to expire? I don't know. Probably because I filmed so many videos today. But yes. Carrying on. So I did actually put this video on YouTube. Ray Wilkes saw it because obviously I tagged him in it and things like that to make sure that he did see it. He gave me the part. And there was around 6 ghost children, and I did not know any of these ghost children. I did not see anyone else's auditions. If you search in Molly Cruise on YouTube, you probably will see the trailer and other people's auditions. My audition isn't up there anymore because I deleted my channel back in those days, because I could not deal with the pressure that people were putting on me when they said that I didn't actually do the movie, so I deleted all of that. But yeah, so that was sort of like the audition phase where I didn't actually go to him and audition. I auditioned on camera, edited it, sent it to him, and I remember my dad was saying, say monkeys eat apples in between every sentence. So I used to be like, hello, my name is Alexandra, and then I'd be like, monkeys eat apples, and then I'd be like, I am 11 years old, and I'd be like, monkeys eat apples. And then I'd be like, I'm auditioning for the part of Molly Cruz by Ray Wilkes today. But I used to speak really fast and not really pay attention to how I speak. As you can see, like, a lot of people always say my pronunciation's like really strong now, and I do actually speak really well. And that is because I have been like making sure that people can understand me the past few years, so that I actually have a better chance of, like, when I audition for things, you have to speak clearly and things like that. That's a very good tip, is to speak clearly, make sure people can understand you, because that is a big part of like the movie industry. You have to make sure that people understand you, even though I don't talk properly. Okay, so when I talked about getting the part, on my way there, so we actually found out that it was in a castle in Chester, I think. And I live in the northwest of England, so for me to get around the northwest of England, roughly around 4 hours, like from top to bottom, it's like really easy for me to get around. I remember taking all my whole family. Did my older brother come? So me and my whole family travelled to this one place, and I remember on the way there I was so nervous. I was in my dress that I had actually... No, I wasn't. I just wore jeans and a t-shirt, I think, because I knew that they were going to give me an outfit. So I arrived, no makeup, had my hair down, because my hair is naturally like wispy, and it's not frizzy at all, it's just straight, and then some bits are like a bit curled and a bit wavy, and it's quite a... I wrote down what bit I was up to so I didn't forget. Right, where's my little post-it note gone? So, I was talking about the destination and getting there. So, on the way there, actually, like, the road that the castle was on was actually blocked off because it had a road diversion. Don't know how you say that word, but we're just going to roll with it. So it had a road diversion, and we couldn't actually go down there, and I remember driving around for at least half an hour wondering which way we were going to get to this castle, because it was down this road. And then in the end, my mum just drove down this road, and she was like, we're just going to drive down. And when we got into the castle, it was like you had to type in a number, and you had to like get invited in because there was gates locking it and everything else like that. And I remember we were waiting to get in and things, and we seen other college students, and it was more like people had been invited by Ray Wilkes, like they worked with him before, or like family members, and it was more people who, it was more like a family member, like the main character had his family there acting for him. It was sort of like that, although I don't really know because I didn't actually meet, I actually did meet the main character, but yes. So then that happened, so then we got our makeup done and things. We were actually waiting round, I got my outfit, I chose a very different outfit to everyone else because I didn't really like the outfit. I'm very picky on outfits, so I did choose quite a normal outfit. You got to choose how much makeup you got put on and things like that. Obviously there was a certain amount that you had to get put on, but then you could get extra effects to make yourself really unique. And yeah, so I actually got my outfit on. I got my hair done by my mum because my mum like sort of just, she brushed it out and then sort of like messed it up and sort of made it more flowy and more looking more distressed and stuff like that, and so that it was more wispy. I don't really know how to explain it, I'm not very good at hair. So yeah, then we went into the actual hotel bit, which there was an actual wedding held at that moment, and this hotel castle type thing actually had like birds and animals, and it had a racetrack, it had go-karts, it had so much going for it. It's actually one of the places where I've always grew up. Since 11 years old I've grew up, and I've always said I want to get married in this place because it's just absolutely amazing. It looks like it's actually a dream place where I would actually love to want to get married there, even though like I don't think that would happen. So it's like I've actually been like thinking about that hotel, like it's actually amazing. So then we went in, and it's more like, it's very mysterious, like a proper castle when you go in, and it's a hotel at the same time. It's a castle hotel type thing. We went into the toilets, and I remember the hotel owners weren't very happy with us that we were using like the rooms and stuff. We were using the toilets to get ready and to make sure that we were ready for set and things, and I remember the hotel owners weren't very happy with us walking around the hotel and things, because you had like the church where we were filming, like here, and we were filming on the grounds that were part way from the hotel and part way from the castle, and this hotel was the only place where we could get ready with mirrors, water, toilets, showers, things like that. It was the only place. So we went in there. I got ready with my mum with me and things. My mum got my hair ready, things. We got out, and then I remember just as I got out, the fire alarm went off, and this moment I didn't actually know what was going on. I just heard from other people. Basically, the main character, and if you search up Molly Cruz, the actual main character, Molly, she actually she had like wax on her face and things. I'm not too sure what it was. She didn't put a mask on her face, you know, like that prosthetics and things. She put I think she put wax type stuff, and they were melting it in the hotel, and it actually set the fire alarm off. And I remember everyone was kicked out of the actual hotel and told we weren't allowed into the hotel unless we were going to the toilets and things to use the toilets. So in the end, me and my parents ended up sitting in the car waiting until I got my makeup done. Then I got called to do my makeup. She put white on my face and things. I got my face completely white. What else did she do? I think she bronzed it up a tiny bit just to make me look less dead, but being dead, looking dead was like the main part of the actual scene. That was the part I was supposed to look. So then I got my makeup done and things. I got blood around my nose, coming down onto my neck and all the way down the front of me, and I remember it smelled horrific. She was like, this is gonna smell really bad, so make sure that you take a breath before I put it on. And I remember she put it all down my neck, and I hate sticky stuff down my neck. I hate sticky stuff on my face as it is. I just hate that sort of thing. I hate fake blood. And as she put it down, it sort of just stayed sticky on my neck, and every time I would go like this, it would every time I'd look down, it would just stick together, and I would be like, ugh, that's disgusting. Then I went back and we had sort of a meeting together. I'm going to try and get as many pictures as I can because I know my mum does have them on her Facebook. I remember going in for a meeting the rest of the cast, and the ghost children there was a girl that went on Fred the movie. There was a boy who actually got along with my mum really, really well, and I'm not a chatty person. I don't really chat that much to new people. So I was stood by my mum, and I remember he said he went to Brit school, he'd done all this stuff. There was another girl that said she actually had an audition. She got there from her brothers are actors or something. There was other people who had no one had actually auditioned for this thing but me. There was other people who auditioned, but I was the only one who auditioned and got the part because everyone else had come from being somewhere else. So other people had been invited in from the director himself. So then I thought, okay. So then we had a meeting, and I remember Ray Wilkes himself asked me to demonstrate to the other ghost children what I had actually done at that time in my audition because he really liked it. And then in the end, we sort of practiced, went over it. We didn't actually start filming until around 8:30 in the evening, and it was super dark. We were getting super tired, and I remember Ray saying, we need to hurry up, we need to snap this up because we've not got time, we need this done today, we have to get sets done today, over and done with. And I remember him really being panicked about getting this set done. And I remember he had family members doing all the lights and things. You had people behind doing all the lights. And in this church, it was super big. You had cast members, random people just sitting around in the church. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to bore you. And then he asked us all to line up by the door. I was sort of third person in, and as people were going down, one ghost would walk down and he would film the ghost walking down, and then the next ghost, and then it was my turn. And I don't know why he decided to do it to me. I think it's because I auditioned and he liked my audition. But as he came down, he zoomed into my face and he asked me to do this all the way down the aisle. And then I went up to these people, and I don't know how to demonstrate it, I literally went like this. I was like, I am going to possess you, something like that. I had my arm up like this in the air, and he zoomed in on my face, bearing in mind I was the only one he'd done this to, and I said my lines, and then I walked down the aisle, and it was just, I don't know, I'm proud of myself that I got that big moment in there. I don't know whether it's in the movie because I haven't actually seen the movie, but I'm proud of myself that I even got to that point where he wanted to film me and do all that. So then we went onto the stage and we sung our little ghost child song, because I remember there was a song that we had to sing, and we sort of just wrapped it up then. That was sort of the whole filming thing, and I remember it, every single moment of it. There was peacocks, there was animals, birds and everything we were looking at the whole day. It was amazing. It was one of the best experiences. So my camera completely shut out, but it's 8:15 now, and I've literally had a problem with this editing for so long. I've been trying to edit this video for 3 days and it's just not working. But anyway, I'll finish it off on here because it's really quick, the ending. So basically he emailed me saying that he would give me credits, email him back if you're not in the credits. So I emailed him back. He didn't get the email obviously because I'm not in the credits, and so that really happened. I didn't attend any of the premieres for this movie or anything because I was not told about anything. I'm still not warned about anything now, but it doesn't really bother me. It's over and done with now. If you have any questions, leave them down below because I definitely will answer them for you guys. And also, I hope you enjoy the video. I do videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday for the rest of August. And after August, I am still going to be doing 2 a week. So don't miss out on that. You can subscribe if you want to see more. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yes, I hope you come and check out more from my channel. Bye!